Luminox does a great job as a brand of keeping things interesting, and they've definitely done that with this duo of Volition collaboration timepieces. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're going to dive into a duo of watches from Luminox, each of them a collaboration with Volition. But before we dig into those details, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. To begin, this steel watch is 43 millimeters in diameter with a 51 millimeter lug-to-lug. It's 11.6 millimeters thick and powered by a Swiss quartz movement. The second model is carbon and has a 44 millimeter diameter with a 51.5 millimeter lug-to-lug, 11.9 millimeters thick, and powered by the same Swiss quartz. Luminox put its head together with Volition America, which is a unique fashion brand. These two decided to pair up to create these watches and use some of the proceeds to go to Folds of Honor. Folds of Honor is a unique nonprofit organization supporting families and spouses of fallen or disabled military personnel. They do this by providing educational scholarships for the survivors of those families. I love this idea, and I even more love the idea of a large watch brand doing something to help the world around it. Luminox, I'm impressed by you doing that, and I'm also impressed by these watches. This carbon sea turtle model has a unique purple pattern on the dial and pairs nicely with the yellow accent and that black carbon case. The case back has the signature of Volition America, which is a great reminder of the collaboration and the unique cause that it supports. The build quality of this timepiece is impressive and enjoyable. The carbon construction makes it super light, and it is still paired with a flat sapphire crystal, which works great for the durability aspect of this timepiece. It's supplied on a nice gray NATO strap, which feels quite durable and will last a long time. It does have a unidirectional dive timing bezel with a Lume pip on it, and of course, being a Luminox, the Lume is Tritium tubes. The watch has a push-pull crown with crown guards here on the right side of the case. You're able to operate the movement in standard fashion with this push-pull crown, and it does have a date function as well. I mentioned previously this strap, it's quite thick and durable and has perfectly matched buckle and tang on the opposite side. The holders are also matching, giving a total good look. Even at 44 millimeters, wearability is a high point for this wristwatch because it is made of super light carbon. It feels good on the wrist, and you might even forget that it's there with that weight. The lug-to-lug is manageable for the width, and overall I think it will work well for others, even if you don't have a large 8-inch wrist like my own. As with other Tritium Lume, it is very useful because it runs day or night and it doesn't need to be charged. The second model is a similar collaboration with the same brand, Volition America, this one in a different model from Luminox. This is a bit more of a traditional round steel watch with a pilot inspiration. It does have really cool gold accents on the crown as well as on the numerals and indices on the dial of this watch. I like the blue dial, it contrasts beautifully, and this one also has a GMT function, which is super helpful. This model has a similarly engraved Volition America case back. It also has information about the sapphire crystal as well as the water resistance, which is 100 meters. Some high points for this model include this beautifully engraved gold crown on the right side of the case. It does have a fixed bezel as there are no markings surrounding that, so you can't use that for any additional timing, but this does have a GMT hand, so you can use that functionality. Of course, it has that Tritium Lume. It's paired on a similar NATO strap, which feels very high quality and durable, and of course has great hardware on it as well. I found the Lume on this model to be a bit more direct and pronounced and easy to read in low light. The wearability on this one is fantastic, though it's a bit heavier than the other, being made of stainless steel instead of carbon. It still feels great on my 8-inch wrist. Plenty of room on either end of the lugs if you've got a smaller wrist, and you can definitely enjoy this one, and it will be great to change straps on as well. There are many watch manufacturers pairing up with charitable organizations to donate proceeds from watch sales. A lot of times those are cost-prohibitive models. This one is very approachable, with the stainless steel being $700 US and the carbon being $445. I think these are great offerings from Luminox. These watches offer a lot of value for the money and are very well made. If you'd like to purchase one of these or any of our other watches, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.